Hello, my name is Josh Blevins. I'm a grad student at Wayne State University in the SIS department. Today we will be learning how to text wrap data in table cells in HTML. This tutorial assumes that you already know how to set up an HTML page and incorporate style elements into the head. Here are the goals and objectives of today's tutorial. Goals. You will be able to distinguish HTML tables which use text wrapping from tables without text wrapping. You will know how to text wrap in your table cells using the following CSS elements: width and word wrap. Objectives. Compare a table without text wrapping to a table with text wrapping. Compare the source code of the two tables and learn the rules that allow for the text wrapping. Learn how to apply the width element to a table in HTML. Learn how to apply the word wrap element to a table in HTML. Now, let's take a look at a table without text wrapping. See how the address information continues in one long run-on string? Let's take a look at a table with text wrapping. The address in this table is now listed with multiple lines. Which table looks neater to you? Which table is easier to comprehend? You'd most likely agree the table with text wrapping is easier to comprehend. The column width is uniform, and your eyes spend less time scanning across the page. Let's take a look at the source code of each table. This is where you will learn a couple simple HTML rules that will help you improve the quality of your tables. The HTML source code to the left is for the table without text wrapping. The HTML source code to the right is for the table with text wrapping. Pay attention to the style section in the file on the right-hand side. The table style section contains two extra CSS commands that the table on the left does not contain. Those commands are width and word wrap. Width defines the space taken up on the screen by a table. I set the width to 450 pixels, which is fairly narrow and doesn't require your eyes to scan across the screen too much. To apply the width element, type width followed by a colon, then type the preferred length of your table, followed by a semicolon. There are 3 columns in my table, and each column takes up about 150 pixels of space. After all the data in the cell exceeds the 150 pixels of space allotted, a new line is created to fit the rest of the data. As you can see, defining the width of your tables is key to breaking up long strings of text in table cells. Advanced users will even be able to apply different widths to individual columns, tailoring tables to their needs. Now we move on to the word wrap element. Word wrap allows long words to be split into separate lines within a table cell. To apply the word wrap element, type word wrap in the table CSS section of your HTML sheet. Then type a colon, followed by break hyphen word, making sure to hyphenate both word wrap and break word, and then close with a semicolon. Note the last name listed in the table. I apologize for my lack of creativity coming up with a real sounding name, but I hope to get the point across. Word wrap splits the name at the hyphen, completing the name on a second line, as you see on the right-hand side, rather than extending out the column width or hiding the rest of the name, as evident on the left-hand side. Thank you for viewing this tutorial. I hope that you can now distinguish tables that wrap text from those that don't, and how that can impact one's ability to easily comprehend the data. I hope you'll now be able to apply the width and word wrap elements to your own table to create neater, more comprehensible tables. Thank you for your time. Have a great day.